So my name's Elliot, I'm a vet, and I've recently joined the diving club.
Had you dived before you came to ESAC?
I had done a few sort of holiday dives here and there over the years, but I'd never sort of pursued any particular qualifications.
So you had a PADI qualification?
In fact, I didn't. I'd just done a handful of sort of discover dives, but I'd never actually put it all towards one particular course.
Okay, so what brought you here to Evesham Sub Aqua Club?
Well, having moved to the area for my job, I thought, well, I want to get involved with something new, and I thought, well, actually, I'd like to do something where I can train towards a qualification that I can take away at the end of it. So the diving club naturally sort of fulfilled my desire to learn something new, but also ticked off something I've always wanted to get involved with, as I've sort of enjoyed diving so much in the past, and wanted to find a way I could sort of pursue that further.
How have you found your training with ESAC?
My training with ESAC has been absolutely excellent. The club is just, on a whole, very sort of friendly, very helpful, really keen to sort of guide you to your next goal. So I'd recommend it to anyone sort of interested in taking up diving. And also, you know, I had no idea that so much diving can be done in this country as well. I sort of always thought of it as being an activity to do when you're on holiday, but in actual fact there's plenty of diving that can be done in this country.
That's great.
Okay.
So how long did your training take?
So I joined the club sort of January this year. It's now November time. About a month ago I passed my ESAC Ocean Diver course, so I suppose I did that in about sort of 7 or 8 months. And you know, it's a great way to learn, because certainly with my experience of sort of speaking to friends who have done other diving courses, say abroad, you very much get the impression that those are sort of crash courses where everything's sort of crammed into a few days, whereas through the ESAC qualification I've been able to sort of grow at my own pace, and really take the theory side of things in without being overwhelmed too quickly too soon.
So what are your diving plans now?
So diving plans now, I'm going to be going on to the sports diver qualification. I've thoroughly caught the bug. You know, I always said to myself, as soon as I get my ocean diver, that will get me to where I want to be. But now, as everyone warned me would happen, I do want to go deeper and get more involved. But my immediate plans are to go diving abroad next week. In actual fact, because I'm able to dive in a dry suit, I'm doing a dive in Iceland. So I'm very much looking forward to seeing what that involves and seeing what Iceland has to offer. Considering I found the UK pretty cold, I dread to think what this is going to be like, but there we go.
I don't think it's going to compare with a quarry in Chepstow, but there we go. So finally, Elliot, what would you say to anyone thinking about taking up scuba diving?
I'd say do it. I'm so converted now that I've got it out of my head that diving's just a holiday sport. Whilst it's great to do these dives abroad, there's so much that the UK has to offer as well. And as I was saying, in terms of sort of learning at your own pace and taking that theory on board so you feel really confident out in the water, I would just strongly urge anyone who's got any interest in the sport to get involved with the ESAC club and get involved with the qualifications they have to offer.
That's wonderful. Well, thanks very much, Elliot, and safe diving.
No problem at all, thank you.